I'm here with an inspiring client of mine who came to me primarily to get in shape for weight loss. And I want you to hear from his perspective, his experience using the advanced hypnosis protocols that I employ. So go ahead, my friend. Tell me what started you, what were you struggling with?
George, I was struggling with weight loss, working out, being physically fit. I was medically diagnosed as being obese, severely obese, and I just could not get over the mountain of starting to work out and dieting and looking myself in a healthy manner. And that's why I reached out to you.
And you also had the diagnosis of what is it, fatty liver disease?
Yes, that's
Right,
correct.
right.
That's correct.
Okay. And so, what made you reach out to me? How did you find out about it?
I googled you. I started looking at. I've tried dieting, different diets. I've tried the keto diet. I've tried Atkins. I've tried several different diets. I went to a weight loss management center. None of them worked. I've had minimal results, positive results in either or. So ultimately, I wanted to think outside the box and consider holistic or different avenues of my mind and how I think. And so I started Googling and I looked at hypnosis, which is something that somebody had mentioned to me about something else a couple of months prior. And I said, I wonder if hypnosis would work in my case. And I Googled you, I looked in my area, and that's kind of how we found each other.
Fantastic, fantastic. And I'm so glad we met each other and we hit along. We got along really well.
Absolutely.
Right. There's so much synergy going on here.
Absolutely.
And so, was it anything what you expected it to be?
Actually, to be perfectly honest, it was nothing to what I expected it to be. Please, no offense, but if you will,
Yeah.
I expected your desk to have like 8 metal boards hanging by a string and going back and forth, maybe a clock or something, and you was gonna, you had the ability to make me cluck like a duck or like a chicken if you wanted to. I just didn't know what to expect, to be honest. I was pleasantly surprised to the conversations and your approach, and I almost felt immediate results, immediate satisfaction, and an immediate change based on our first conversation.
And what I do, guys, is nothing like entertainment hypnosis. What I do is to help my clients achieve their goals. There's a clinical goal we're trying to achieve. There's a bottleneck. This is something that's stuck, and so we're trying to clear it. And so I use so many different protocols, and as my client can tell, I had to pivot many times based on clinically what was presenting, what I was prepared for, and what he was showing up with certain clinical signs. I had to change my strategies. Tell me about the results you have experienced so far.
Well, I do want to interject in what you just said, if I can, before
Yeah, sure,
talking
sure.
about the results. I was really taken back by some of the things I've thrown at you. Even last night, I sent you an email at 7:30 last night, and it kind of changed the protocol for today. But I love that you are not locked in your strategies, because what I've realized is it's peeling back layers of how someone is thinking or currently thinking or has thought their entire life, and I really appreciate that you adjusted as we went along, and I think it was meaningful.
Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome.
Thank you. So I have lost since this journey. I have lost 21 pounds, and I'm continuing in that path. I started working out again. I'm seeing positive results, and even though I came in for the physical aspect of my life, I feel like I'm walking away with some mental strengths, some emotional healings that I did not expect, and also some spiritual guidance and like almost a spiritual cleansing, if you will. We went that deep in such a short period of time that I feel some releases and some some things just came off my shoulder, and I feel a lot lighter because of it.
I'm so glad you mentioned that. So, and you've had gone for therapy before, right? Mainstream regular therapy before.
Absolutely. I was in therapy for a year, and I can tell you, in that year's time, our short period of time supersedes the year that I spent with someone. It's just I don't think the connection was there. George is a very George, and I'm saying like you're not sitting here, but you're a very warm-hearted person, understanding, great energy, and that gave me the ability to kind of put my guard down and be true with you, be honest, be raw, and you're a no nonsense kind of guy, man. You know how to get us to where we need to go, and I think it's a blessing that we met, and I certainly appreciate this entire experience.
Thank you so much. I mean, it really means so much to me that you were open. You were really open, and you were leaning into the process. And guys, stop looking into entertainment hypnosis. This is not what I do, right? You have to lean into the process. My client here was ready and locked to go. He wanted it more. He was vibrating at a level that I saw him at, and he's just stepping into that vibration. So thank you again. I know you're going to save somebody's life just by being who you are, being open here. And from the bottom of my heart, right down actually to the bottom of my toes, I thank you, my friend.
I thank you, and if you've given me a lifetime experience, and I'm sure I'll carry that with me forever to my last breath. So I
God
thank you.
bless you. Awesome, awesome.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
All right.